Hi, I'm Lamborghini C, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a review of my latest stay at Washington, D.C.'s Capital Hilton. Stay tuned. All right, so my stay at Washington, D.C.'s Capital Hilton was awesome. I was actually there for a conference. I was there for the NSBA Small Business Conference. You can find a video here on my channel where I talk about that conference and all of the fun that I had there. And so I'd actually booked my reservations several months in advance. And so, it made everything kind of flow easily. And so it'd been quite some time since I've been back to the DC area. And I'd never stayed at this particular hotel, but I chose it because it's where the venue was being held. And so here's a quick tip. Whenever I go to like these conferences and things, I have learned from personal experience, like especially if it's going to be a multi-day event, just go ahead and stay at the venue. Like even if it is a little bit of a splurge, which this was not, it actually was reasonable. They gave us even like a group rate, I believe, and to my surprise, it was like nice. Like it was, like beautiful inside. I got to take some footage. They had like the perfect like conference area. There actually were several conferences going on during this time period. And so I have to do some research. I'm not sure if it's just a heightened time where, a lot of folks are in DC for these particular like conferences and things like that. But it actually, like I said, it worked out really good. And I was surprised when I actually got up to my room. Like it was gorgeous. It was just, the pictures did not do it justice. Now, I will tell you, I really did not have much of a view. But that was fine. I'm a views girl. I love, especially if I can get a water view, but I couldn't even get a city view like in this particular room. But the room itself, I thought was great. The location was great of the room, and and the accommodations were wonderful. So you know how they say membership has its privileges? Well, there is some truth to that for sure. So again, I've told you guys like a few years ago, upgrade your travel experience. Like if you have the opportunity, go ahead and get that Platinum American Express. It's going to upgrade your travel experience, but also it'll help elevate your relationship with money and with charge cards, right? So the Platinum Amex actually is a charge card. I really should be getting promo for this, but I'm going to go ahead and share. It's actually a charge card, not a credit card, right? So the difference is that it's meant to be paid off and zeroed out at the end of the month. And that, again, like following that practice, which is, again, it's going to help upgrade you from a money perspective in your dealings with money and how you attract money and keeping that flow. I can go on and on and on about that. But, but I found it to really elevate my experiences when I am traveling. And so I bring that up because I didn't even have time. I don't even realize like these perks and things that I have because it's not something I signed up with. It just comes with the deal. And so it was nice to have my own concierge that was texting me. So they would text me, so it wasn't like too intrusive or someone calling you. I have stayed at places before, which is fine. Like I think I talked about a stay that I had or maybe I didn't. I have to do actually a video on that. But I stayed somewhere out of the country at a resort, and they would call and like check. They were like your personal assistant, concierge, everything. But it was nice to have like a dedicated person that I could go to if I had questions, right? And so it was important for me because again, I was attending an event. It was the first time that we actually were hosting like a table or booth at this event. So I had all kind of other stuff that I was lugging around to set up for that. Um, but yeah, I had my own concierge person that would check in with me throughout the day, like in the morning. They make sure everything was good. If I needed breakfast, check in with me throughout the day and find out how my stay was going, if I needed anything. And then I was able to just go ahead and check out by text message. So that was awesome. So kudos to them for having that service set up. Again, it really made things feel personable and again, it helped elevate the experience, especially where there might be a little bit of stress because, like I said, it was me traveling solo, lugging all this stuff around. A little bit nervous because I'm solo dolo and meeting all these people that, again, I'm meeting for the first time. Some I've met and worked with virtually. But it's different when you meet people in person, right? And so, like I said, the room was great. The accommodations were awesome, and so um, go ahead. I'm going to show you some footage that I took of the hotel. So enjoy those. And again, if you ask me whether or not I'd recommend it, I would. Like if you are going to be in the DC area and you need to be somewhere near the capital, but you also want to be in an area where you're able to like get to like restaurants or to some nice bars on foot, like I think that's the place to stay. Now they even have a bar in the lobby, like a venue there that you can, go venture to. I didn't go eat there or get a drink or anything there, but I went out or either like the conference, was providing the food for us. But no, I would definitely recommend it. I would stay there again because like I said, just the it was easy access. I felt safe. Like, you could easily go out. I actually walked to a restaurant that first night because I met up with some family while I was in town. And, and I know, like my one cousin, he asked, "Oh, do you want me to come get you?" And I was like, "No, I can just walk on over," because it said it was like close. I think it said it was like for a 4 minute walk, and that was awesome. So I got to even like take some footage, at night, just walking downtown kind of DC. And so that was awesome. All right, so now we're on the grounds of the Capital Hilton in Washington, D.C. It looks amazing. It's such a cute little downtown area, as you can see. And so, again, it's near the Capitol, so you literally could walk over to the Capitol from this location or any of the restaurants. This was me checking in the front lobby. The lobby, of course, once I got inside was nice. And this was the floor that I was on. I was on the ninth floor. And the interior was awesome. I thought they did a really great job just with the decorating, the interior design. It looked so refined and so fresh. And I couldn't wait to get inside, guys. Now, once I got inside, I was like, wow, because when I tell you this room looked, it looked like the pictures, but the pictures just didn't do it justice, right? But it actually, again, when I saw the pictures online, it had like the same type of couch and bed and stuff like that. But in person, it actually looked a lot better, a lot more refined, and you know, it just, again, it was a nice couple days stay. And of course, they had their little, in true Hilton form, they had their little welcome on the screen. That's always nice to see. Plus, for me, to make sure I'm in the right room. But it just gives me that extra reassurance, right? But the bathroom was nice too. It was nice, nicely done. One of the things with the room, like you could see how they really, really maximize the space, because the reality is the room is not that large, but they did an awesome job with being able to maximize the space within the room. So I thought it was great. But if I have to review it again, no hiccups. Everything was easy breezy, was smooth. Um, you know, the employees were pleasant, more than willing to help with whatever that you needed. So it has my vote. So definitely check it out if you're in the DC area, guys. Bye.
I know. Everybody's trying to smile. So.
Let's make it do what it do. That's it. Okay. It is it.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm great, thank you.